Yes, now it's okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
So namaste all. Namaste all. Please join me to welcome our Megha Solanki. She graduated IGCC in 2017. She represented RRS as the school head girl in the Student Leadership Forum on Changemakers of Tomorrow. She had participated in months as delegate, secretariat, and as executive board member. She participated in various inter-school competitions and back different position in the same. She had been selected to represent our school for Discovery of India elocution competition, which was organized by Nehru Center, Mumbai. And she secured second position in Cascade 25, which involved writing an open letter to a world leader. So please join me to welcome our own Megha Solanki. Hi, Megha.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Megha. So good to see you after
I'm
a long time. So how are you?
I'm great. I'm right now home quarantining in Bangalore.
Megha, your voice is breaking.
It's
Actually, I'm
very
not
good
able to
weather
get
here.
you. Megha,
Me too. Hello.
yeah, Megha, your voice was
Am I
breaking.
audible now?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So tell me, Megha, how are you?
I am doing very well actually. Right now home quarantining in Bangalore. The weather is very cold and
Okay.
everything else is well.
Oh, great. And tell
That's
me
my
how.
dad.
Okay. Please convey my regards.
Sure.
And tell me, how do you feel to be a part of this program
Oh, it's an
called Back to the
absolute
Roots?
It's an absolute pleasure connecting with everybody. I think it's been quite a few months since I've had the chance to speak to everybody in the school, also the parents, the teachers, the students, everybody else. So it's definitely great to be here.
So tell me what you are planning to do, which field you have chosen after school.
I'm planning to complete my LNAT in October. So that's the law entrance exam for the UK universities, a handful of them. And then I'll be applying to King's College London, Oxford, Cambridge, LSE, and University of London for their law courses. So let's hope everything else works out.
Okay. Despite your education, what you are doing despite other than studies, anything else you are
Uh,
doing?
Sure. So at the moment, I'm actually working with a market research company. I help with their project management and their sales.
Oh, great, great to know.
Hmm.
So, do you find it's very tiring to manage both?
Absolutely. I think there are times that I don't get sleep for like 2 days straight, and it's reckless working hours, right from 12 o'clock in the afternoon to 4 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, that's definitely a challenge, but it's challenging in a way and it's fun too. So I'm glad I'm able to add all of this to my CV and I'm able to talk about it because a lot of students do not get work experiences like full on work experiences before they go to college. So that's definitely giving me a competitive edge over the others.
Oh. So, what are your future plans, and what are the efforts you are taking to fulfill them? Are you satisfied, or you think that you need to put some more efforts, or how is it you assess it yourself?
Right. So I think there's definitely a chance for improvement. There's definitely a room for improvement wherever we go. Um, I do think my studies have taken a back route when I'm working. So I do need to focus more on my studies when it comes to applying for LNAT tests and applying to universities. So the next coming months will be very challenging in terms of both the work and the educational academic part of it all. Um, so the answer to the question would be no. I'm not satisfied with how I am managing both of these currently, but I am working on spending more time on my academic curriculum and academic syllabuses. So I'm hoping everything will be okay.
Oh, great. Megha, I would like to know about your journey after you left the school. The moment you left the school and went to the outer world, how did you find yourself? You were scared or confident, or were we able to prepare you to face the world?
Right. I think RA has definitely helped in preparing me for AS and A levels because very strong academic abilities already. But whenever you're attending a new college, you're obviously very scared of how people would react to you being there, then the academic competitiveness of it all. So that was definitely a challenge. But I think it all turned out well. After school, the life has been very different than what I've expected. It's more challenging in terms of work, in terms of studies. So that's definitely one part of it all.
Okay, Megha, we have prepared a small video of yours. We collected few photos of yours, and we would like to play that for you.
Sure,
Let's see how.
Customer means client is providing the list to us.
Yeah, hi. Megha, how was it?
Great, reminiscing all of these pictures. I definitely look
Yes.
pathetic in a lot of them.
No, not
Man,
really. You're
yeah,
looking so cute.
I know. No, I wouldn't say that. But yeah, it was definitely great looking at all of these pictures. I didn't have a lot of them, so I'll definitely ask Reshma to send it to me later.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, looking at this and looking at those videos, and recollecting few memories of yours.
Mhm.
I I I saw you. You used to participate. You were almost omnipresent in every event or whatever we used to do. There were a lot of co-curricular activities, as RRS, and you had been participating everywhere, and almost you had many achievements to your name during the school time. Do
Mhm.
you remember any of those moments? And do you
Ab-
cherish any memories out of them, which you cannot forget? Like,
Right, there are tons of memories and tons of occasions. As you rightly mentioned, I'm almost omnipresent in all of these events. One thing I did not participate in at all is sports because that's not my cup of tea. Apart from that, I had a bad time running on the field, looking into cricket, looking into football, and all of that. That's definitely not something that I ventured into even after school. But the time spent visiting other schools for competitions, time spent with principal ma'am, learning a lot from her about life lessons, and even she had the chance to teach me chemistry personally, along with Yashvi and Gina. So that was definitely one of the most important, memorable parts of my school life. Apart from that, all of these trips we went to Nainital, Hyderabad, great time with all the teachers, with all the students, with juniors, and everybody else.
great. Please share me, as you were the head girl in the school, please share me your experience as the head girl. Do you face very challenges, or was it very difficult, or it took a lot of load on you managing both studies and being the head girl, balancing it together? How was it for you?
Right, so I became head girl in actually the 10th grade, which is the most crucial year of your school. And it was the most difficult time. So because I was organizing all these events, working with the student council, looking into all these extracurricular activities, academics, competitions. It was definitely a tough time to manage all of this together. But despite all of these challenges, I think it prepared me very well for work, for college, and it definitely adds a heavy value to my CV because I've already had the chance to manage teams, work with them, understand people, represent schools, represent organizations. So that was the best part of it, I would say.
Great to know that from you. Megha, as per you, tell me what are the strengths of our school?
hmm I think the strength of our school is are actually that we are able to connect with each other very openly. In other schools, I've noticed, even my college, I've noticed that the principal does not really get a chance to talk to student or doesn't even remember each of them or their strengths, their weaknesses. I think principal ma'am is doing a very good job at understanding every student, which is a part of RIS. Apart from that, we do have some very critical and important cultural values that have been imbibed in us at RIS. That's not a given in any other schools, especially when they're international ones. We've learned a lot when it comes to organizing things, when it comes to studying, because we've been very competitive in IGCSE exams and checkpoint exams. And I think since we get the platform to raise our concerns, let's say via the I think I feel box, or when it comes to the student council or the school code. These are some aspects which are not really common in any other schools, and these are the ones that make RIS more different, and I would say breed apart from all the other ones that I have actually been to.
Right, great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Megha, tell me the your parents play the biggest role in shaping our lives. So, what are the lessons of your life that you got from your parents?
Right. I think the biggest life lesson that I've learned from both of them is having a very strong work ethic. My parents actually faced a lot of hardships when it comes to their professional careers or their personal life as well. Both of them have very minimal education. I wouldn't say that they're the most qualified people, But when it comes to their moral compass or their knowledge in terms of, how to behave yourself or how to dress properly, the etiquette, they're very good at that. And the people that you can speak very openly to. So again, their work ethic is what sets them apart from, I think, everybody else or all the other parents that I've met. And the same has been passed on to me. So since I've already had the chance to see them work from home, manage so many people at the same time, I have been sort of put at ease. And I've also taken that into consideration whenever I am working and whenever I'm studying as well. That's definitely a given when it comes to my parents. That sets them apart from everybody else.
Well, that definitely true.
Mm-hmm.
The way we have seen you, you have been always a well-behaved student in the school,
Thank you.
and also you had been very hardworking. And you always meant business. Means whatever you used to do, I saw you. You mean business, nothing else. Don't talk, no talking from here and there. Okay, tell me, what learnings from school do you think have helped you to sail smoothly through the challenges when you faced outside the moment you came out of a school? What were the learnings of your school that made your life smoother?
Right. So I think when it comes to learning from the school, our school definitely has a thing for moral compass. We're more well cultured, I would say, than some of the other students that I've had the chance to meet. And that definitely adds an added benefit when it comes to going to conferences or representing organizations and all of that. That's one thing that RRIS has taught us. Apart from that, I think communication-wise, we've been very open in the way we talk to each other at RRIS, even the students, the teachers, the principal ma'am, and the vice principal as well. So that sort of adds on to how we structure our ideas or we come up with innovative ways to communicate with people and put a point across. And things that I've learned at RIS would mostly be debating skills, mostly be writing, speaking skills, because I've had the chance to sort of represent the school in a lot of these events. And that exposure has definitely helped when it comes to the outer world as well.
What is
Great.
that? Electronic?
Megha, are you in touch with any of your friends, your school friends?
How many more?
Most of them, I think. I speak to Krishna, Ankit, Rishi, Yashvi,
Yes.
Freya. All of them are in touch actually. There wouldn't be any people that I'm missing out that I'm not talking to. So yes, most of them are in touch.
Can you provide
And
us
any memory which you would like to share with your friends? Masti one?
With my friends, actually, yeah, there was a time when there was this English lecture that was going on. And what really happened was there was this new English teacher, and nobody in the class was really paying attention to her. And she said, should I put on some red lipstick for you or to pay attention to me? And yeah, that was one of the funniest things that happened. Apart from that, I think Sangeeta ma'am was, I wouldn't say the best at humor, sense of humor, and she used to have very dry jokes. And nobody in the class really responded to that, but everybody would sarcastically laugh just to please her. So yeah, that was one of the most important, not the most important, I would say, one of the most fun experiences that happened.
It's almost 3 years since you left our school. And how is how do you find the outside world different from our school?
I think when we are at school, we are in a much more protected environment when it comes to going to the outer world, I would say. It's far more challenging because there's nobody there to guide you. There's nobody there to say how you should behave or how you should dress or what you should do. You have to take or make some very important decisions that might break or make your life. So that's how school and the after school life has been different, I would say.
Okay. So just because there was all in an enclosed environment in the school and you're very secure. So did you find any challenges facing the world, or were you prepared enough from the school to face the world?
I think I would say 80% I was prepared, 20% just blew off in my face because I did not really expect it to happen. As I said, some very important decisions have to be made. And when you just out of 10th grade, you're barely 16, 17, and you don't really know what to do. So, but I'm glad there are teachers who are still in touch. There is principal ma'am who I speak to from time to time, gives me advice. There are my parents who help. So all of these people collectively have eased the process.
Great, great to know that. But Megha, what will be your message to the juniors?
My message to the juniors would be, I think when we're at school, we all think that, after school everything will be great and school is just a phase that we go through. But I wouldn't say that. I think the time we spend at school is the best there is because we're still in that childhood element, I would say. When you go to college, you meet new people, there are far more challenges, and everybody thinks college is more fun, but I like to think otherwise. I would say school is far more better than colleges and work experiences and all of that. So I think they should definitely cherish whatever time they spent in school and not rush to go to college or go to work because, as I said, school life is very important to all of us. These are the times when we make most memories. We meet the people who would stay with us for a long time, our friends, teachers, and these are some of the very important people that we have in our life as well. So yeah, school life is best. Don't expect college and work life to be the best one because that's pretty hectic. Managing people, managing challenges, that's definitely not the best one, I would say.
So our Megha is grown up now. Megha, you remember we had a unique activity in our school called Breakfast with Principal Ma'am.
Yes.
Do you remember? Do you get any chance to have breakfast with ma'am? How was your experience?
I think I've had breakfast with her on multiple occasions. So the first one would be obviously the usual class round that we have where each student is selected and then we have breakfast. But I think since I was a head girl as well, there were times when she was very busy and she would discuss very important stuff over breakfast. So yeah, so definitely I do remember spending the time having breakfast with her. She's very insightful and very knowledgeable. So she obviously passes on a lot of these insights on to us, even when it comes when it is over food, And she's very focused. She always pushes us to eat more when it comes to breakfast with her. And we're obviously very nervous when we meet the principal because, after all, she is the most important one in the school. And yeah, we nervous, but I think she puts us at ease when we're having breakfast with her. It's more one-to-one conversation and open, honest conversation with her.
So were you able to talk openly? Or
Yes,
anytime you
most
felt
of the
like to
time.
held yourself back?
No, I think her and I have had a good relationship when it comes to school and when it comes to discussing things. So I don't think I held back in most occasions. I was able to communicate myself and her and whatever my ideas were to her very well. And she obviously was looking for feedback on anything that she was also saying and whatever she was also suggesting. So I think that's definitely an element that sets her apart from the other principals that have had the chance to sort of communicate with.
No.
Megha, what is that one most thing you're
Don't go with
missing
the title.
in our school?
Go with the country only.
The one thing that I'm missing is all the teachers and the staff at RLIS, for sure. Because I think even the admin staff, the teaching staff, everybody is very warm and welcoming. And I have not had the same experience when it comes to colleges, when it comes to work. I definitely miss all the times when I spent roaming around the entire school talking to all these teachers and the admin staff. So yeah, the one important element that I miss from school would be the staff, the teaching and the admin staff, including you. I've had so much fun sitting in the server room discussing all of these LUN things with you. So I don't think a lot of people actually have had the chance to talk to you, but I think I am one of those lucky ones to learn more about you and your experiences. So yeah.
I hope I'm clear now.
Thank you, Megha.
Am I right?
Also, Megha, tell me one thing. Do you feel like to coming back to school just to meet us someday?
Sure, I
Or
mean, why not?
You have fun.
I would take any chance I have, any opportunity to come back to school. I'm always looking for, events to come back to, events to organize. So yeah, I think any opportunities that you have at RAS, I would be happy to join you. Just looking for an invitation, not a formal one, obviously. Just a call would be enough, and I'll be there.
great, it's good to know. Good to know. Megha, tell me, how can alumni help the school to grow more?
I think when it
How
comes
can
to
they
alumni,
contribute?
right. I think when it comes to alumni, we definitely have, we could be great mentors to juniors when it comes to their college applications or when it comes to their academic skills, extracurricular activities. So that's one part of it all. Second would be us helping the school with volunteering for events, volunteering for any annual day, sports day organization, and the part of organizing it all. Because I do think we have something to add on to, and that would be our skills in terms of communication, in terms of how we organize things. So yeah, I think that would definitely help school in a lot of ways.
Okay. Fine.
Achha, Megha, like this program, just getting feedback from you. What other things you think that school should do to keep that connection with the alumni strong?
Right. So I think the Back to Roots session is a great event to connect to everybody and sort of connect to the alumni to understand what they are doing, how they feel about where they are at right now, do they miss school and all that. But we could possibly organize a reunion soon where all of the alumni are actually able to meet and discuss and meet all the teachers, the staff, and also connect with principal ma'am, vice principal ma'am, and communicate our ideas because we have so many of them. And as I said, volunteering would be a good option to look into when it comes to engaging with the alumni.
Great. Megha, thank you so much for talking to us so frankly.
Great. I think I've had a great time talking to you as well, Dilip sir, and communicating my ideas and my answers to everybody else who's present here as well.
May I call upon any teachers who would like to ask anything to Megha?
Namaste Megha, Smita ma'am here.
Namaste, ma'am.
How are you, Megha?
Good, really good.
So nice to meet you after a long time. Nice to hear you talk. And I would just, I don't want to ask you anything, but I would like to share something about you. You said that from your parents. And I really agree to it because I have seen you working as a head girl in the school and as on other positions also, not only head girl. And yes, taking the position of head girl is very critical here, that is when you were in 10th grade. But the way you had worked so sincerely and nowhere in your work we could see that you were burdened with your studies and you were worried about it. So you very well managed as everything very well balanced, Megha. I really appreciate that quality of yours. Always been very calm, composed, highly responsible in your behavior, attitude, and the most important quality of yours, like your perseverance, your can-do attitude, which has actually taken you till here. And I know I'm very sure that you're going to go a long, long way in your life with this attitude. So keep this attitude intact always. Wish you all the very best in your life. keep smiling the same way and keep moving ahead.
Thank you, Smita ma'am. That means a lot.
Okay, Megha. Bye. Take care. Dilip sir, you were wonderful today.
Yeah, Namaste, sir. This is Usha here. Namaste. Yeah, Namaste, Megha. How are you?
Namaste, ma'am. I'm great. How are you?
It's wonderful to have you here and hear you talking. And yeah, I always remember you running here and there, doing some task. And I really remember, whatever task was given to you, you used to, you used to give your 100%, and also you were so it's not that you did not have your fun. I had seen that also. And but then I liked that, when you wanted someone to do the work, the way you used to boss around, no, you have to do this kind of a thing. I have seen that, and I have also seen how you used to make them work. You wanted your friends to do some work. I could see that how you could sweet talk also to make them do the work. So you have these qualities of a leader, and so all the best to you for your future. God bless you, Beta.
Thank you so much, Usha ma'am.
It's you are wonderful today.
Hello, Megha.
Hello, Greg sir.
Can
And how are you?
oh, you, I'm so surprised you recognize my voice. My goodness.
Oh no, I mean you have a very different voice compared to all of the other people, so it's very interesting to
So,
hear you. Yeah, yeah,
okay, so I should take it as a compliment, right?
absolutely.
Oh my goodness. When I talk about Megha, Megha in other language is a cloud. So I take it as a cloud of full of talent, a girl full of confidence, a girl full of enthusiasm and zest for doing everything. A girl who can make the things look very different under her leadership and doing so very well. I'm so happy, and I've seen you growing in the school. I've seen you as a head girl. I've seen you as in charge for various other events and all. And you have immense potential, and
How
you
much
have been
was the
exploring
country?
those things
Which country is it?
every now and then. So I'm so proud of you. So
US.
it's like Barso re mega mega barso re mega. So you
Oh
are
God.
pouring, you are kind of
This
pouring
is 6 months.
everywhere with all the talents that you have. May God bless you, dear, and rock always. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Namaste everyone. Megha. Hello
Namaste,
Megha.
Dhanashri ma'am. How are you?
I'm fine Megha.
Oh my
In,
God, it's been so long since I've seen you.
yes. In seventh grade, a girl
70,
joined
70,
in my
18 years.
class.
17 or
I'll
18.
talk.
Dhanishri ma'am, please.
Oh my God, I'm gonna start crying too now.
I'll
What is the oral
I'll
sample?
talk after some time.
So I would like to give some time to Dhanashri and fill in her holes. Megha, you have rendered me speechless, honestly. I can say that you are a manifestation of what RRIS philosophy is all about. You are a gem. People talk of students' achievements. I would say you are the school's achievement. You are
That
what
definitely,
would
yeah, that means a
aspire
lot.
to be. I remember you singing one song, and that is there's still a lot of fight left in me, and
Yeah.
somehow see it resonating with your personality, with your attitude, with your life so much. Somebody at hardly an age of 18 years who has worked with multiple international companies, the marketing companies, working for their content and design, and whatnot. Also, we have seen you in action, the kind of discipline, a sense of duty that you have shown, new meaning, a completely new meaning to what Student Council stands for. You have inspired all the council members that have stepped up after you. You really bring an epitome of what he is all about, what a leader is all about. There's so much that I wish to learn from you. You have, you really inspire. RRIS Man is also synonymous to Megha. I sometimes wonder if Megha gets too busy with her own life, what would happen to RRIS? I'm
Oh
sure
my God.
you as a good leader, you are preparing many other leaders who would definitely bring in the same qualities as Megha has. That makes me so proud of you. I just wish to move through your life,
Yes, you do.
go conquer the world, girl. You are, the most deserving person on this earth. The way you have been leading your life, the way you have always turned your challenges into opportunities. You've really looked at the bright side. I've seen you evolving even as a sister. How when your brother was younger and you as the counselor, you really, and he used to even tell me that she fights with me at home and she dominates and she does this and that. See later how he considers you as a pillar,
Yes,
as a
ma'am.
strong rock support.
Mm-hmm.
This, we have seen your evolution, and today you talking that inspired us. I really
I
have,
can't hear anything.
but I would not be crying. I don't want to miss this opportunity to tell you everything.
Oh
That
my God.
you are just wonderful, Megha. You are a pride for all of us.
Thank you
And
so much, ma'am.
God bless you and reach the greatest heights possible. I want you to be happy. I just want you to be do what
Thank
makes you.
you, ma'am.
God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Hello, Megha. I'm
Hello,
back.
Dhanashri, ma'am.
I'm back. I'm extremely sorry, everybody, that I couldn't control my emotions. In seventh grade, a girl joined in my class, that is Megha. And from that point, I've seen the kind of maturity this girl has. That you don't have to tell anything that why you need to do this. She understands. She knows everything that why what is the importance of anything at that particular time, and till now I can see that kind of maturity in her.
Non
I could
countries.
not control my emotions when I looked at her. I'm very happy. Actually, ये खुशी के आंसू है. So Megha, just God bless you, and you should get everything which you wish to achieve in your life. All the best.
That only.
Thank you so much, ma'am. As Principal ma'am is writing in the comment section, you are definitely a mother figure for all of us in the class, and you've been an important part of our school journey so far. I mean, we would have loved to have you as a class teacher till 10th grade. I'm hoping even in grade 12, if that was possible, because you really were the best out of everybody else. And I truly mean that.
Dhanashri, if I'm not wrong, you were handling two classes as class teachers because you didn't want to leave their class.
Yes, ma'am. In 10th grade, I requested you to, I would at least would like to become their co-teacher.
Co-teacher.
I remember that. You are such an inspiration for your peers who would come up and
This is working
ask
for
for
you.
an additional duty and responsibility. It is
100
only
men, 100 male, 100 female.
love
14 working
overpowers
days.
everything else, and your love for
Oh my
children
God.
is so
It's all
inspiring.
my all attachment towards them couldn't restrict me from doing this. And thank you, ma'am, for always listening to me or granted my request. Thank you, ma'am.
You two are an inspiration for us. Love you, dear. Love you, dear.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
नमस्ते मेघा.
नमस्ते आशा मैम.
कैसी हो?
बहुत अच्छी हूँ आप.
बहुत खुशी मिल रही है तुम्हें देखकर बेटा यहाँ पर. सच में बस मैं इतना ही कहना चाहूंगी मेघा कि आप अपने इसी आत्मविश्वास के साथ जीवन के हर लक्ष्य और उपलब्धियों को हासिल करते रहो. इसी कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ आगे बढ़ते रहो. ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं हैं मेरी तुम्हारे साथ और गॉड ब्लेस यू डियर. ऑल द बेस्ट.
Thank you so much, Asha ma'am.
Hello, Megha. Namaste,
Hello,
everyone.
Nifty ma'am.
How are you, beta?
Very well. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine by God's grace. Megha, today I'm really feeling very proud to here the way you spoke about your life journey, about your school journey, it really impressed me. And it was, I mean, actually, I was expecting it the same how you delivered and how you spoke. So I would just like to wish you all the very best for your future endeavors. I want you to be focused in whatever work you do, whatever situations come in your life. Fight with courage, live your life with dignity and pride. All the very best, Peter. God bless
Thank you, ma'am. You are the best friend I've always had. Thank you so much. I hope Dipti ma'am isn't crying or tearing out.
Just everything is
I think
completed.
she is.
I think she is, yes. Which is why she's speechless right now.
And we understand even Megha, you are emotional right now.
Yeah.
Are you sure everything is done now, Vijay?
But you know, this is the beauty of life. Being emotional shows that we have a heart and we are the right kind of human beings.
True.
So actually, it's like she's the only student whom I've worked with very closely towards, like, I mean, MUNs, like. So from the very beginning, when ma'am put the seed in our mind, like, I mean, when she thought of it, it was like Megha who came to her mind, and like she was the person who enthusiastically on her own came up ahead, and she took the responsibilities of handling the things, etc. And that is the reason we could do it so beautifully. So we also in the very recent MUN we faced a lot of difficulties, but then I'm sure we learned from it. But then actually it has actually groomed you also, Megha, and in another manner it has groomed me also. So we pray and I wish that you keep connecting to us and you just come again to organize another one once again after we finish up with this difficult times of pandemic. So surely we'll work again together. So how much ever far you are in abroad, whatever you're doing in your London School of Economics or wherever, so I'm sure you'll be part of RRS MUN. Like ma'am rightly said, like your name is synonymous with RRS MUN. So all the very best. Take care.
Thank you, Dipti ma'am. I'm definitely going to give you a call after this and also the Nashri ma'am too. Just talk to you guys.
Anybody else would like to say something? Any of the students? We have few students also joined in.
Fine. Physician, how much you will charge? Physician FGD.
Nobody, I think they're all afraid of me right now.
Make it 350.
Am I so intimidating? I think Rishi.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Hi everyone. Hi Megha.
Hi Rishi.
Pharmacist
Again.
90.
How are you?
Good. We spoke last night, so you don't really need to ask.
So, I think Megha and I have been thinking for the past 5 years. She's one of the most resourceful and proactive people I know. It's like whenever I need something or whenever I need to know about something in the market or something related to education, person I call. And one thing I actually want to point out is I've seen her juggle a lot of he's simultaneously with 10 other things. So yeah, I mean, it's proud to be her close friend.
Oh my god. I have the same thoughts about you, for sure. You're the only person that I go to when it comes to academics, when it comes to work and all of that. So we're on the same page here.
220.
Thanks, Rishi. Thanks, Rishi, for joining. Anyone else would like to say something?
245.
I think Dilip sir, the only thing that's remaining is for you to pick up that guitar and sing us all a song. as we were discussing
I couldn't get
before
you.
everybody joined in.
I'm working there.
We're only waiting for you to pick up the guitar and sing us all a beautiful song.
No, Megha, I can't play that guitar. It's my daughter's guitar.
Okay.
No, nothing else.
Well, Megha, thank you so much for speaking to us so frankly. It was a pleasure talking to you,
What
watching
else?
you, seeing you, and I wish you all the success
Yeah,
in
there
life.
is one more
And
mail from this.
I'm sure you're heading north,
Anand
and
Patna.
you'll be a successful person.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, all of you, for joining.
Dilip sir, before we close, I just want to place on record that you were a terrific host. What I love the most is your simplicity and your natural approach to everything. And you are just fantastic. Besides that, you are handsome as always.
I think, Principal Ma'am, one thing that I wanted to add about Dilip sir is he gave me a call last night and he was like, do you think we should rehearse? I'm like, no, I will be okay. And he's like, no, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about me. And I'm like, no, I'm sure you will be fine. And he was very nervous about this interview and I think he did very well.
Dilip sir is one of the most down-to-earth people that I have seen who never boasts. He is the most hardworking person I have seen. And I really mean it. He would be working day and night and would not even let you know that he has worked. So there is a lot to learn from Dilip sir.
Absolutely.
How many she got yesterday?
I feel so privileged and proud to be in a team where you are a part.
Where is the data? I'm not getting.
Partner. Thank you. Well done, both of you. Great show.
Send it to
Thank you
them.
so much, Principal
Thank
Ma'am.
you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much to everybody else also who joined in, all the students, teachers, staff. Really, thank you so much.
No, they have
Thank you,
the-
Megha. Thank you, Megha, for joining.